Former U.S. Marine Brian Frederick Jennings, convicted over 45 years ago for first-degree murder, abduction, burglary, and SA of a 6-year-old, Rebecca Kunish. He abducted a girl, drove her to a canal in his vehicle, and AR'd her. Jennings, who was just 20 at the time, later swung her by her legs to the ground with such force that her skull was fractured. She was then drowned in the canal, where her body was found later on that day. However, last night, Jennings finally got a huge serving of karma. He was put away for good at the prison near Stark, Florida, where he had been incarcerated for decades since his disgusting attack. The Express reported just one visitor came to visit Jennings before. Jennings, who has remained unrepentant, woke up at 4 a.m., ate his final meal, which was a cheeseburger, french fries, and a soda. He visited with one visitor and then had to answer for his heinous crime. Jennings, who's now 66, was administered the lethal 3-drug cocktail after declining a final statement. His death was a struggle. The procedure was given at 6:02 p.m. He convulsed at 6:04 p.m., with all movement stopping at 6:07 p.m. as the color drained from his face, according to ABC-owned station My Sun Coast. At 6:10 p.m., his skin turned pale, and a medical professional entered the chamber at 6:19 to declare him deceased. Jennings had been arrested hours after doing his sick deeds on an unrelated traffic warrant and fit the description of a man spotted near the little girl's residence around the time she disappeared. According to court records, shoe prints at the location matched the ones that Jennings was wearing, and his fingerprints were also found on the little girl's windowsill, and both his hair and clothing were damp. According to Governor Ron DeSantis, he says, "Justice delayed is justice denied. I felt I owed it to them to make sure this ran very smoothly. If I honestly thought someone was innocent, I would not pull the trigger." And that was in response to the execution and the total of 18 other executions that they have carried out this year. People advocated to spare his life, saying that every life is sacred. Yet, what about the little girl's life? Was hers not sacred?